English and Mandarin, and coming into the Stronghold office today to talk with Tammy Camp.
We're so excited to have our first guest, a longtime personal friend of mine and internet sensation artist, 𝕊𝕚𝕚, which is probably an artist that everyone knows but doesn't actually know that they know.
I keep the mystery.
Yeah. You have many famous works of art, I think, on the internet. Two being, when I first saw your work many times in 2008. It was known for you were known for the original creator of the Twitter fail whale. So Twitter used to go down a lot, and their 404 page used to be the whale that you created. And then
a woman who needs no introduction, Stronghold co-founder, Tammy Camp. I ran across this video on Stronghold. Stronghold is my 2024 top pick. Not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only.
As if that's not enough, you basically have all of the food, the Asian food, in all of the emoji packs on everybody's iPhones. So thank you for being on the show today.
No way. Okay, this is the lady that's responsible for the Chinese food emojis, like the fortune cookie, the chopsticks, because I put those all the time when I use my crypto.com card at the Chinese restaurant. Guys, today is a show you do not want to miss. I've been deep down the rabbit hole, searching for opportunity. Actually, guys, we're going to talk about quite a few opportunities today, because actually my tweet from last night went viral. I said, creating crypto content since 2017. Hands down, the biggest calls around. And then I went on to talk about the 100K Matic challenge for 100, the 100K vet for 100, 100K Harmony for $100. You could have got a 100K 𝕊𝕠𝕨 for 100, a 100K seller for 100, a 100K Telcoin for $67, XDC, BNB challenge. The challenge list goes on and on of CKJ's historic calls. But I'm actually going to show you one asset, and this is a small example of what we're going to be talking about today. Small example of what we're going to be talking about today, because I actually pulled a couple of these up. Let's start with this one right here, Onyxcoin. It's an Onyxcoin. It's a hidden gem on Coinbase, and yes, you can access this token on Coinbase. It's called Onyxcoin. Now, I'm not saying go out and get Onyxcoin, but this is like the theme of our Q1 for 2024, that there's assets on tier 1 exchanges that we all can get pretty easily. Now, the question is, does Onyxcoin have potential? Because you can buy this on the largest crypto exchange on the planet, Coinbase, trade on the New York Stock Exchange. It's an asset for 0.0015. I'm going to look this asset up live today. The same way I did XDC last night and gave it a rating, we're going to give this hidden gem a rating today too. 0.005. Do you realize the gains in there? Also, another hidden gem on Coinbase is FLR. 0.02 on FLR. And yes, you can purchase FLR on Coinbase. So 0.00, FLR, 0.02, FLR. So if FLR is going to crush it, these two assets right here could change lives. Stronghold token, 0.004. And yes, you can open directly to your Coinbase cold wallet and access Stronghold token. So that's just 3 tokens off top we're going to talk about. Oh, you want one more? Let's talk about one more. And actually, I was kind of shocked on this one. Shout out to goneblind. I actually had to call him on the phone about this one. AI integration, the best trading view. It's called GTA token. Now, you guys know I'm not really for token launches, but this one did pique my interest when I looked through here. If you just scan really quickly, backed by who? Binance, NASDAQ, 70K customers, love the protocol. Backers, okay, backers. Marshland, Red Swiss, retail vendors, Amazon, eBay, Microsoft, Apple, Puma, come on guys, crypto partners, Binance, 1inch, Chainlink, OpenSea, Uniswap. This is backed by Coinbase. Many Coinbase partnerships. SushiSwap, 1inch. 1inch is backed by Coinbase. Uniswap backed by Andreessen Horowitz. KuCoin's on there. Crypto.com, Rarible. We're going to be taking a deeper look at this asset also. 7 days, 20 hours to launch. Should you buy this before launch or after launch? That is the question. What happens if we hit launch app? I'm kind of curious. It's going to take us to, what protocol is this? Okay, log in. See your first profit in just 10 minutes. Okay, first profit in 10 minutes. Free, with free 3-day trial. No payment details required. Actually, we're going to take a look through that. GT protocol. Shout out to goneblind. Good find there. So let's send a tweet out real quick and let the world know that CKJ is here with four hidden gems. 4 hidden gems. So we're sticking very true to our theme for 2024 and even more in Q1. My goal, and I'm telling you guys, I was searching last night, crypto.com, Coinbase. I'm looking for any assets that are 0.00s that have utility and opportunity. Same thing I did in 2017 when I crushed all the competition, called the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. I look for the ones that we can afford. Ain't nobody rich. This is your average Joe, average income. Check the check, just like the rest of you. I'll say it. I don't got a front. Check the check type style. I don't care what nobody says. Most people are 3 checks away from poverty. And I believe that cryptocurrency is that opportunity that can change lives. So, it kind of reminds me too about the one guy was saying about this motivational speaking I was watching this morning. The guy was like, I'm not going to go into that. Top picks on Coinbase is the theme for today's show. Because we all got a Coinbase account. Is there one person here who actually does not have a Coinbase account? I'm kind of curious. Does anybody not use Coinbase? I think Coinbase is something you would download just because it's so easy to get into. Tier 1. I won't say trustworthy. Top picks on Coinbase 2024. Yeah. So we're going for the 001. And which one is this one? I'll pump the tweet up real quick because the tweet yesterday looked kind of bad. So the first one's going to be, if I go to, okay. Let me go back to my Twitter. Okay, SHX, that's 0.00. Okay, so SHX is 0.004. So, okay, so we can go 0.004. And we can say SHX. Massive potential, SHX. The next one's going to be Onyxcoin. And we're going to look these up live today. I'm going to show you guys how to do some research. Onyxcoin. And that's this one right here. It's at 0.0015, which is Onyxcoin. And yes, I did confirm you can buy this on Coinbase. So it's 0.0015 Onyxcoin. So if I go to what was the price on Onyxcoin? That one is 0.0015, 0.0015, 0.0015. Like, come on, if this thing rockets, I'm telling you, some of these assets right here are going to be, why did I put the money sign on that one? Okay, FLR on Coinbase. So we're going to look into FLR to see if FLR is still going to do something big or not. Oh, XRPayNet, baby. 2024 breakout star, XRPayNet. Oh, man, come on. All right, we're going to hit link. We're live. Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody had an amazing night last night. Oh, that's right. We had a wild live stream last night. That was a wild stream. I was have a good old time on the nighttime stream. Okay, tweet is out. Oh, Tammy Camp.
Yi Ying.
What's on Uphold, Dave P? What asset are you talking about? Shout out to Dave P, Tyrant Coperland, Crypto Consortium Jackson, WTX Coin, main investor, SBI Holdings, WTX. Oh, that's right. Is Ripple Effect here? I forgot I meant to look in Pampa for Ripple Effect, because Ripple Effect was on fire. Shout out to Ripple Effect. Shout out to 6AJ. Ripple Effect. Is Ripple Effect here? If he's here, I'm going to be like, oh, man.
I would love for you to tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, Tammy. I'm so glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here too, but I want to hear about Tammy. No offense to the egg roll queen, but
This is a copy of copyright law infringement, or doing screenshots on Etsy and show like, I've never given them permission to do this. Just creating something new and then somebody else is going to take it. So I just decided,
Even though it might be a higher.
Almost 90%.
what jumped out about me in this video is this thing got 2 million views. Stronghold. Matter of fact, let's make a point on Stronghold since we're here. Let's go to their YouTube channel. I'd rather make a different point. Okay. Go to their videos. Okay, so 3 weeks ago, Stronghold said, let's shape the future with the governance vote. How to set up Friday to cast your vote. Okay, so 3 weeks ago, cast your vote on the governance burn. So not even 3 weeks ago, we got some action out of the Stronghold team. How to cast your vote, Sean Bennett. Sleep is the key. I actually watched this. She had a really good idea. She created an app. No more insomnia. The future of SHX. Governance vote, not bad on that. 1 month ago. So pretty much I'm just trying to show people that the Stronghold team is alive. The Stronghold team is alive. Shane Sullivan. Good morning, sir. Good morning, lower level. Stronghold team is alive. Guys, if you don't know, tonight Crypto Navigator will be live in 7 hours. Link in the description for Crypto Navigator. Crypto Navigator. See, I just said CKJ was here. I'll put link in the description. I got your back 1,000,000%. Crypto Navigator goes live tonight at 9 p.m. EST. And look who else is on fire lately.
Military power, which they are already using Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they're saying that most of these drug traders or whatever, new world order. Examining the scenarios and possibilities, global leadership and its contenders, the potential for a paradigm shift. And when this paradigm shift, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy for a lot of people in this world who are not invested into digital assets.
Tell them, Dogelon, Mars, Crypto Brown, guys. Make sure you check out Crypto Brown's YouTube channel. He's on fire. He's doing really well. 500 views 5 hours ago. That's pretty good. And it looks like he changed up his whole live stream style. Where actually, I'm not sure if he did live streams before. There we go. Oh, LXC on Coinbase. It was more like 13 cent, right? Who was that? Rude Boy? Who said LXC? Lower level, I got some hidden gems for us today. Dre Day in the building with the super chat. Dre, good morning, sir. Happy 117. Have no fear. 2-year member. Dr. Dre. He don't play. He drops super chat constantly. Dre, thank you so much. Helps out the channel in a big way. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Gary. Working and lurking. Thank you for still chiming in at work. Thanks, Gary. I really appreciate that. And guys, we need 333 thumbs up. Y'all was stingy with the thumbs up yesterday. You got 5 on it, Dre? I got 5 on it.
This is why I hold tons of Elon. This is why I preach about Elon to the masses on this YouTube channel, because most people can't afford Bitcoin or a whole Ethereum.
Damn, there you go right there. That's what I'm talking about, Crypto Brown. And this is my brother. He lives in Florida. You know how they are in Florida? They got Southern hospitality. I never met the nicest people in the world when I was in Florida.
They need to hold plenty of
Looking at Crypto Brown reminds me when I went the first time I went to this club in Jacksonville, and this guy that kind of looked like Crypto Brown, I think I spilled my drink all over him because I was like a little bit lit. I was like, oh man, I'm dead. They gonna kill me. And then dude was like, oh bro, don't worry about it, man. It's cool. I was like, shwoo, because he was like so cool, but I was like, oh man, they're gonna get me. And they were so cool in Florida. And my brother right here is from Florida.
Digital assets. Okay, so when this paradigm knocks in, okay, there's going to be major changes.
There's going to be some major changes, Elizabeth. Miss C, it's going to be some major changes in the future.
There's going to be people who are going to be left behind and
there's going to be people that's left behind. Tell them more, Brown.
wishing that they have invested in Bitcoin or digital assets this year, years before, but it was too late.
Too late. Let's check the price of Dogeline Mars real quick, because Dogeline Mars, which is Crypto Brown, super bullish on Dogeline Mars, it's actually on crypto.com. Yeah, and the ticker is Elon. I remember that one. We crushed it on this token, actually. We made some big money on Elon. I still think I got this. I still got my Elon token. I don't think you really can sell it like that. Every time I try to sell my Elon on crypto.com, it always says error. I don't know if I got too much of it or something. Did anybody ever try to sell some of their Elon on crypto.com and it says error? But anyway, Dogeline Mars, Elon, Crypto Brown. Link in the description for Crypto Brown. Make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Brown. He's a good dude. I love that guy. All right, guys, let's talk about some of these hidden gems real quick. I want to show you guys some potential in cryptocurrency that, because that's my main goal. The same way we had success with some of our other hidden gems in the past, as far as the 100K Matic, VeChain, One, Harmony, Stellar, Tail, XDC, you know, I want to repeat the success with new assets that haven't rocketed yet. Like, and don't get me wrong, I still got a lot of these 100K challenges, but they're just not really worth anything. As far as, you know, if I go back to the list, I can tell you they're all valued. 100K Matic is $1,600. Like, $1,600 is worth way more to me holding than spending. I could spend that $1,600 and then I won't have 100,000. Or talking about Harmony. 100K Harmony is $1,600. You know how hard it is not to spend that $1,600. So basically, it's like, I think Harmony has so much potential. I'm not going to sell my Harmony, of course. Well, my 100,000 Harmony, and I sold the other 100,000. But anyway, like Stellar, for example, I think Stellar's still going to make a comeback. Tailcoin, you can get a 100K Tailcoin for $130. You can get a 100K Stellar for, I don't know, maybe about $1,900. So most of the 100K challenges are around $2,000. So I'm looking at an asset I'm holding for $2,000 versus it was $40,000. I'm not selling. I'm not selling. At least, you know what I was talking to Going Blind though, what I am going to do? My first time I hit 100,000 this year, I'm cashing out 100,000. First time, and I can tell you which one is going to be the first one to go to 100,000. Let me show you right now, and then I'll go into the hidden gems. When SHX hits $1, I'm selling 100,000 of them. Yeah, Jacksonville people are real nice. I loved it out Jacksonville. And I was like, whoa, I'm telling you, they love people from up north out Jacksonville. Because as soon as I talked, they're like, oh, where are you from? They could tell I wasn't from there right away because I got like an up north accent. And let's just say that was a very good conversation starter. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from up north. What you doing down here? And then it kind of adds like a little mystery to it. Like, why are you way down here? And then I'm like the first person they ever bumped into that has like a New York accent. So, you know, they kind of like, you know, I'll save the rest of that story for XRP After Dark. Okay, my legendary brother, Crypto Mark, is in the building. Happy New Year, Crypto Mark. Good to see you. All right, so let's check out some of these hidden gems so we can get this show moving. What's going on with Tails event? Happy Wednesday, Crypto fam. Got a new song, Future of Money. But did Tails tweet about that event they got coming up in Sacramento? If you're in the area and want to come hang out, we'll be in Sacktown for a meetup. Okay, so anybody close to Sacramento area, join us at the Coin Op Game Room in Sacramento on January 21st. That's in 4 days at 6 p.m. for an exciting XRP crypto meetup. Connect with fellow rich ducks and passionate crypto enthusiasts. Don't miss out. shout out to Bags. He's stepping his game up as far as like, you know, taking the game on the road a little bit. Way to go, Bags. That's what I'm talking about. Is anybody planning on attending the Sacramento meetup? Michael Gray, going blind. It's 10 degrees today. Oh my God, it's so cold. We were talking about that in our Telegram group this morning. My brother Lower Level is in Texas. It's like 40 degrees in Texas. My brother Chemtrails UK is in the UK. It's like 10 degrees in the UK. I'm like, damn, I didn't know winter touched the whole world at the same time. And Bags will be in Sacramento with Tails in a few days. Mags Star. Is that Mag Star? And now it's just Mags Sacktown. We got anybody going to the Sacramento meetup? I'm kind of curious. Oh, Michael Gray. Oh, yeah, shout out to that. My internet has been going in and out like crazy, too, with the storm. So I'm glad you're back. Pretty much you tuned in the right day because I'm about to go through some hidden gems that I was reviewing this morning. And also I got a hidden gem that Going Blind sent to me. And as soon as I peeked at it, I'm like, whoa, we got to talk about this. This is a hidden gem. So big time backers, really good price. The question is, should we jump on before pre-sale or after pre-sale? I sent you a message on the morning shout out with the information. Took hours to find it again. You deserve to hear the truth. Scotty Too Hotty, where can I find the rest of this message you're talking about? I sent you the message on the morning. Where'd you send that message, Scotty Too Hotty? Bunk was on fire, says Dave P. Las Vegas, I know. Shout out to 3M. I'm putting some serious thought to the Vegas meetup for Crypto for Life. 6AJ is going to have a VIP meetup out there. Bags is having an event. Brad Kimes is having an event. So there's a lot going down out in Vegas on May 3rd. So I'm really putting some serious thought to that. I am in deep south as you can go in Texas, and it was 28 degrees these last 2 mornings. Good God, you can catch pneumonia in Texas if you're not used to that kind of cold. You're not used to that kind of cold. Good Lord. All right, so basically, guys, my biggest thing is on Crypto.com and Coinbase. I think we all can agree. Where'd you send the message to, Scotty? Are we friends on Twitter or Telegram? I want to find hidden gems that's really cheap that we can get a really big bag for not that much money and can rock it. So I was going through the list and I said I'm going to look for the best price assets on Coinbase. One of them that jumped at me right away was Onyxcoin. Onyxcoin got 0.005, so that means you can get a big bag of Onyxcoin. Now I said, okay, we'll do a little bit of research on Onyxcoin just to see if it has potential. Onyx protocol is an infrastructure for multi-asset shared crypto secure ledger. Onyx refers to a blockchain-based technical protocol that aims to develop and run on smart and intentionally connected economy with the mission to create crypto ledgers capable of improving smart ledger that learns and grows. All right, so I can show you guys how I do mainly my research. So it's Onyxcoin, ONYX. So if we're going to look up this coin, I like to start with CoinMarketCap, ONYX, ONYX. There's like so many of them. There's like so many of them. Like, come on, do we need more information than that? Okay, Onyxcoin, ONY coin, but it's still showing like 4 of them. Onyx. Now maybe this is the one, Onyxcoin. What was the actual picture? Okay, so it doesn't show the emoji on Coinbase. Don't really show the emoji here. I'm assuming this has to be... Okay, this has got to be it. This got to be it because we're at 0.0015. Uh-oh, don't make me convert right now. Don't make me FOMO right now, Devon. All right, guys, so Onyxcoin 0.005, Tier 1 exchange. Let's go to the 7-day, 14%. Let's go to the monthly to see how it's performing. Okay, it looked like a month ago. Oh, my God, 0.00. Okay, 2 zeros. Okay, so it's still around the same price. Let's go to the yearly. Okay, so a year ago. Okay, 0.017. Oh, that's not bad. That would be major gain. And that's 2023. So this is actually having a massive little bit of a consolidation because, no, hold on. A year ago, it was at 0.017. Now it's double zeros. Now the question is, does it have potential? Who are the backers? What is the actual product? Circulating supply, 26 billion. Then you're going to have your Twitter link, your website, and I like to check the Twitter and website. First, I like to check the Twitter, see how many followers they got, when's the last time they tweeted, and if their tweet has any morale behind it. 14,000 followers, that's not that great. Now, let me go back to the all because I want to see how old the project is. I mean, if it's been around since 2023, 2022, 22, 22, 23, so it could have had a little bit more followers since then because 22, the beginning of 2022, so they had all 2022, all 2023. So should we rate things on a score of like 1 to 10? 1 to 10, 10 being best, 1 being worst. Score on their Twitter followers after 2 years, I give them a 4. I give them a 4. You should have more followers than that, bro. Yearly, still down, still down. Okay, so does this have potential? When did it get listed on Coinbase? I'm kind of curious on that. Let me just Google. So then I kind of like to see when it got listed on Coinbase. Onyxcoin listed on Coinbase. I kind of like to see the date on that. And I'd like to give a huge shout out to Stefan Berg. Good to see you, bro. Much love. Long time no see. American ℚ𝕝𝕒. I found 4 hidden gems at 0.00. We're going to talk about all 4 hidden gems today because I'm searching for them financial life-changing opportunities. Thanks, Gary. What you think? Thanks, Gary's like, please, bro, do your thing, man, because I got to get out of here. Yes, Onyxcoin is currently available on Coinbase, centralized exchange. Bam, tier 1 right there. Let me see. Onyxcoin doesn't really give the date. Coinbase news, Onyx price line. Get the latest on Coinbase. It might take me directly. Where can I find? All right, so I'm not getting the date right away, but we're gonna actually we're gonna flow today. We're gonna flow. You know, on the morning show, it's like a little bit more serious, less jokes. Laser-eyed focus. Onyxcoin. Okay, so, and let's check their website. Now, this is the big moment. We know the price is good. Now, okay, Onyx Liquidity Protocol, XCN. Now, hold on. Didn't somebody say look up XCN? Is XCN a hidden gem? XCN? XCN. I can swear somebody said something about XCN though. Like, ain't XCN got its own asset too? Let me just check that real quick because I'm kind of curious. Does it run on a different protocol or am I making a mistake? Is it XCN? Okay. So actually, the ticker for Onyxcoin really is XCN instead of Onyxcoin, like I punched it in. No, excuse me. That's actually good information. Okay, so Onyx Protocol is a infrastructure for multi-asset shared on crypto secure ledger. Then I go back to their website. Hope the stream don't drop because we got 2 websites open. Also, guys, I got a hell of a hidden gem that goneblind sent me. Big time backers. I think you guys are gonna want to see this. Oh, it's Smyrna. They got a GUN range in Smyrna. I didn't know that. American ℚ𝕝𝕒. What, you can just go in there and pay like by the hour or something? I'm gonna have to check that out. It's right there in Smyrna. Oh, for real? I think, what's that on the left side? Like, you know, they built that new Walmart over there on the right before Smyrna. Now, I think there was the range maybe past Smyrna or before Smyrna on the left. I think I recall what you're saying. Okay. Borrowing backed collateral assets. Okay, so I see Bitcoin, Tether, Shiba. I forget what this one is. Multi-token type market. Interesting. Okay, audited by Certec. That's not bad. Certec is kind of like, you know, a little legitimacy to it. Onyx is controlled and operated by 11,000 Onyxcoin XCN holders. I could swear to somebody said check out XCN though. Was it Dave P? I could find it in my list somewhere a couple pages back. So actually, we're crushing it. Dave P, XCN. So Onyxcoin, DAO blog, white paper forms. Oh, exchanges. Coinbase, Kraken, Bitfinex, BitHum, KuCoin, Gate.io. So they got a lot of tier 1 listings. I'm kind of surprised. If Onyx could have hit Coinbase, Kraken, what's up with XDC? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was somewhere close to that one Walmart. Tarmaca. So we got a lot of tier 1 exchanges here. The only thing I'm looking for now is the team. Did we check out the Twitter? Okay, so we're not really getting the team out of here. I hate when they don't show the team. Okay, governance, markets, blog, white paper. So you're not really getting too much out of the website at all, which I don't really like that. The website's not really giving me no information. What happens if you hit XCN? XCN ecosystem operates, stake your XCN today. So what happens if you stake? This would be considered staking on chain, which would double your reward still. Because if you actually stake on chain with the protocol, like say for example, you can if you can stake ONX on Coinbase, you're going to get 5%, 2%. You get way more percent staking directly on the protocol. After Onyx hack, we're working on reimbursement plan. No wonder the price is so low. Something happened with the protocol. The supply borrow expect XCN or temporarily disabled. The supply and borrow except for XEN are temporarily disabled. Now this is why it's good to subscribe to this channel, guys, because you got an asset with the lowest price on Coinbase, all the potential, but you know, most people are like, oh, this asset's 0.01, 0.00, I'm gonna buy this. Well, they may not have known. It looks like they got an issue. After the Onyx hack, we're working on reimbursement plans, so people took a loss on this. The supply and borrow except XCN or temporarily disabled. Other features include staking and voting work as usual, detailed plan on the forum. That's kind of interesting. And it looks actually, okay, I understand, thank you. Damn. This asset has potential. Staking APR on chain 77%. Verbal Bull talks about AMP. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, this could be a hidden gem. Now, don't get me wrong. It looks like they had an issue with the protocol, which that's no big deal. Of course they're going to have an issue with the protocol. This is all brand new. It's no different than telcoin having an issue with their wallet. Doesn't mean, oh, telcoin's done. Like telcoin, okay, we fixed the bug. Let's move forward. But they're offering you 77% at 0.01. Do you realize it's good? God, you can drop $100 on that, and you can get some hell of some staking rewards. Okay, so hold on. What did it say again? You can't stake right now. Dashboard. So it actually looks like it even takes you to a swap here. So it has like a built-in swap. Dashboard. Supply. My account. Markets, APY with XCN. XCN, I can swear XCN. Let me just Google one more thing, and then we'll move to the next hidden gem. I just want to see like the founders or the backers of the team or where this asset came from. Let's check their Twitter again real quick. Maybe I can get some information out of there. Come on, what's going on here? Onyxcoin. Like I said, guys, my biggest thing is I'm trying to find assets with potential. Oh, snap. Okay, it's coming alive. That's what I'm saying. Just because I had an issue with the protocol doesn't really mean anything. It's kind of like Solana with SBF. You know, his mishaps have brought Solana all the way back to 8. Sometimes errors in the protocol could create opportunities for us. What you think? My legendary brother, Andrew Martin, with the first super chat in CKJ Bullish family history. Andrew Martin, much love. Tell us about yourself. Where are you coming in from today? Where are you located? XYO. XYO is a big deal. I did a lot of research on XYO. Let me see. Let's go to Onyxcoin, XCN, and I just want to Google founders. Now, I did have a Certec audit. I like to go back to that one thing and read that one more time. What they say about was it staking war suspended? XCN founders. I mean, if it hit Coinbase, that's got to be a pretty big deal. What's it? XCN. What is Onyx protocol? How does it work? Okay, the protocol was founded in 2014 by 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤. Now, who's 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤? Onyx hires community leaders as head of business. Okay, April 2023. As a member leader, the head of the Onyx, Alex brings strong technical background experience in dev administration to Onyx protocol. So that could be a good one. Onyx partners with Earn Network. Okay, so this is probably going to be the main one that they're talking about because with the staking they're offering, like, this is what I'm talking about. Well, actually, guys, we're going to be talking about FLR today and a hidden gem that goneblind sent me. Onyx protocol partners with Earn Network and my container to drive XCN adoption on BNB Smart Chain. Interesting. The partnership with Earn Network will see Onyx launch dedicated decentralized staking pools for XCN and BNB smart chains. And that's not July 23rd of 2023. Onyx Protocol announcing excitement. No, is this song from Onyx right here? Onyx Protocol today announced exciting partnership with MyContainer, Earn Network through an initiative called Earn with enhanced staking opportunities on BNB Smart Chain. Fees for XCN token. XCN holders can potentially get up to 40%. Now it just shows 70% info shares. Oh, info shares with the new membership. Info shares, Bitcoin, gone to the moon. Bullet shares, info shares. Thank you so much for your membership to the channel. Okay, good information, 𝕤𝕚𝕤𝕤. Unable to stake in New York, SMH. Now, that would be kind of interesting. Like, what if you try to stake, it says, oh, you're in New York, we don't stake there. The partnership with Earn Network will see Onyx launch dedicated they're decentralized. How can you stop a decentralized pool from staking anywhere? Now, have you tried to stake this, 𝕤𝕤𝕤? Decentralized staking pool for XCN, BNB Smart Chain. Each user will have the opportunity to stake their XCN. All right, now, there's probably so much good information in here, but I want to look up one more thing because I don't really want to be on. We got like 4 tokens to look at. So I want to go back one. I want to look up the founder really quick. Again, to see if we can find more information on him. Okay, founder, XCN founder, Onyx Protocol founded by 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕚. Let's just Google that by itself because I'm more curious about this guy Adam and maybe his resume a little bit. So guys, you can see this is why we've been crushing it on this channel for years, because it's a lot more than just looking at an asset at a really good price and saying, oh, I'm gonna get some of that. Not a lot more to it. We got to find out the team, the founders, the project, the utility, how's it going. Onyx Protocol was founded in 2014 by 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕚. The company is San Francisco. That gave it a big okay, because San Francisco, what, you might be working right downstairs from Sean Camp. Sean Bennett, Tammy Camp from Stronghold. Ripple Labs in San Francisco. Binance USA in San Francisco. San Francisco, United States. Onyx Protocol platform has raised more than $40 million in funds from many corporate companies such as Visa, NASDAQ, and Orange. Show them why you're the best, CKJ. Show them why you're the best, bro. No, if that's really true, and then of course I would have to go back. And this is how I would do this. Okay. Really, I would look up the founder again, separate. But I'm going to do more research on this later. But I want to verify this Visa. Okay. Onyx Protocol raised $40 million in funds from Visa and NASDAQ. Now, let's see if that article is true. And then we got a hidden gem. Okay. Onyx, how does it work? Onyx raises $40 million. Onyx Protocol. Okay, that's directly from them. I like to see from another source other than them. Okay, LinkedIn raises $40 million. LDA Capital is pleased to announce they contributed $40 million through a token purchase program on Onyx. Strike Finance to acquire Onyx Protocol. Initially, Onyx DOA avoided tapped at $40 million XCN. XCN launches $40 million XCN token facility. XCN token treasuries through this facility directly to provide. Oh, XCN is on Uphold also. Guys, I think this is a hidden gem. I think this is a hidden gem just from what I read. And I'm gonna dive more into this one too, because I want to look into that Visa partnership, make sure it's legit. I mean, I can verify it through their post, but I like to verify it through another source other than them. Because this says Onyx Protocol is going to take me to their source, which is kind of good. Onyx, as December 12, 2012. Okay, this article is no longer valid. See here for further information. All right, let's go there. See for more information. That's why you want to cross information all the time. That's why we're the best. What's this going to take us to? As of December 12th, Onyx was notified as no longer has access to the previously announced $40 million token decision to do business reasons from our counterparty. Onyx DOA is notifying the community of such news to keep the community updated. Thanks for the update. You mean the IDA token facility? So they didn't say, hey, we're not working with Visa no more. That's kind of interesting. Let me go back one again. Onyx in collaboration with Chain Global. See, I would have to Google Chain Global, see how big they are. Has received $40 million from LDA Capital. I would have to Google LDA Capital to see if they're serious. Onyx Protocol Ecosystem Developers built on Onyx. Anthony Romano, Managing Partner at LDA. See, I would have to Google this guy. And this is the last one I'm going to Google, and I will move on. I kind of just like, basically, this is what I do when I try to find hidden gems at really good prices that may have potential. There's a lot more to verify. The founder, the team, the partners. Co-founder, managing partner at LDA Capital. Anthony graduated from Babson College with a bachelor's degree in science. Okay, so he looks pretty legit. Well, let's just say, no, how did they say he invested into them? Did he invest into Onyx or to managing partner at LDA? Onyx ADA collaboration with Chain Global has received 40 million. LDA commitment from Global Capital LDA Limited. Okay, so that would be what? LDA Capital. Invested and we'll just give it the whole name for, it said Onyx O or XCN. Last thing I'll search, we'll go to the next hidden gem. I just want to verify these partnerships. Okay, so this is the one guy. Onyx raises 40 million, Onyx 40 million, LDA Capital seeking alternative investment opportunities, Onyx DAO Treasury and LDA funding, Sphere 3D completes placement LDA Capital, Onyx community is reluctant to vote, Onyx announces 40 million. So basically, I would have to look more to the 40 million investment on the correction of it. I would have to look more at LDA funding. But to make a long story short, this token on Coinbase 0.0015. Whoa, massive potential. I'm checking one more thing and I will move on this time. I'm kind of curious, what was the first comment it said when I went to the wallet? Okay, so then if you go to the app, okay, you're now leaving Onyx, you'll be redirected to third-party independent website. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Why did it say app? Did it say connect to the wallet before? Why would it take me to third-party? Multi-token, governance form. How did I find that one thing last time? Markets, governance. Maybe if I go to markets. Because did they say they wasn't staking? Okay, after Onyx Protocol hack, we're working on reimbursement plan to supply and borrow, except for XCN are temporarily disabled. Other features include staking and voting. Oh, okay, so that's my main question, was the staking working as usual? But what's the supply? After the hack, we're working on the reimbursement plan to supply of borrow, except for XCN are temporarily disabled. So supply of borrow. So that's interesting because really borrow could be legal issue, but they're still doing the staking and voting works as usual. I think we might have a hidden gem here. I'll get back to you guys definitely on this Onyx hidden gem tomorrow because I'm going to have to do all the research on the team and the people and the founder. So that's just one quick example of a hidden gem that could be on Coinbase. And this is what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to be searching and searching. The reason I said this was a hidden gem on Coinbase is because of this right here. Onyx hidden gem on Coinbase 0.005. This was the price. I go to it. I do notice you can buy it. So if you can buy it on Coinbase, not bad. XCN. Here's the protocol information right here. But like I said, I guess there's so much more to look up to before I say, oh man, I gotta have this. So I'd wait a little bit longer on this one. Even though it's an amazing price, I'm curious about them staking rewards. Good gosh, did they say 70%? Holy moly. I don't know. I have to stake a small bag. I call BS on New York. Wow, lots of projects has come out of the city. I remember when it was a big thing in banking on Bitcoin when they created the bit license in New York, and a lot of companies said they were leaving New York. Like for example, you know, Jesse Powell had a big problem with the bit license. Oh, that's probably why they came after him and put a big fine on his ass. Also, what's his name stood strong against them? The guy from, oh my God, Eric Voorhees, who's a crypto OG, he said he was going completely decentralized. F that bit license. So you guys got to check out banking on Bitcoin. I remember when I saw Alex Voorhees in person, I like almost fainted. Anyway, Onyx coin could be a hidden gem. We're 50-50 on the fence with that one. Let's check out goneblind's token he sent me. I'm like, whoa, are you ready, Tails? Guys, Tails is going to be performing in Sacramento in a couple days. Tails and bags. We got almost 200 people here on the #1 crypto show. We're searching for hidden gems at 0.00s that you can get the fat bags. goneblind sent me this morning. The second I hit backers, I was like, whoa, we talking about this one, Devon, because this is the blockchain AI execution. It's called GTAI, and they're about to have a token launch. You know, that's why really, like Andrew Martin says, what's the real stronghold on Lobster Wallet? Like, you can import, there's like 4 or 5 of them, right? And then, like, I'm a little bit nervous about somebody importing the wrong one. So don't get me wrong, I did import one. I bought some on Lobster Wallet. That's why I'm kind of showing the Coinbase way. Like, you might pay a $10 extra fee, but I'd rather pay $10 and make sure I got the right one versus all of a sudden Stronghold takes off $1, $2, and you realize, oh, I don't got the right one. I don't want that to happen to nobody. So really, that's why another reason. It's in my pull up here somewhere. If you actually search SHX on Coinbase, you scroll down, you can directly open your cold wallet, and it takes you directly to the swap. You will pay like a $10 fee, but it's going to be the best $10 you ever spent. Like, for example, last night Elizabeth was saying, thank you, Liz, you can get 22,000 Stronghold token for 100, which I definitely recommend 100. If you missed the 200,000 Stronghold challenge for 100, you might want to just go ahead and get that 22,000 for 100. 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Info shares, welcome to the Bullish family, and thank you for your membership to the channel. I appreciate it. Andrew Martin, where you live, Andrew Martin? What part of the world? Is Andrew Martin still here? Oh, there's Andrew Martin right there. Where are you coming in from, Andrew? Thank you so much. Here's goneblind's hidden gem, and the reason I decided to show you this because there's a lot going on here. Red Swiss, Binance, backers, and then you scroll down, AI, NFT management. AI is playing a big part. Oh, here goes Certec Audit. I believe it's backed by Binance, backed by CoinMarketCap. GT app is the next Web3 crypto investment platform, not a financial advisor. Keep scrolling. GT Protocol API SDK. So SDK, I believe that runs on Cosmos SDK assets. You keep scrolling. GT Protocol. You go to the bottom a little bit more. AI startups grows 100x. Now AI is a big thing in crypto, right? Tell them, Devon, join the #1 Telegram on the planet. The #1 Telegram. Bam. Spotify, Instagram, Dropbox, Facebook. Adoption. We expect 100 million users on board and 5%, 2 billion online shoppers worldwide to our ecosystem in the next 4 years. You know what's crazy is like when you actually try to get funding from companies, they want to see data like this. What you expect? What do you think things are going to? Uh-oh. I hope I called it because it looks like this is trying to drop the stream. Websites normally do that, like websites like this. They're putting out so much information. We called it, baby. Damn, I called it, Tails. Tails, you gonna be in Sacramento? I mean, Devon, you know, Tails and Bags gonna be in Sacramento, bro, in a couple of days. Tootie Loco 1, bro, you tuned back in at the right time. He says, I was around 2017, but I didn't take things too serious. And guys, we're still doing the same thing. If you would have seen last night's live stream, guys, I was talking about some of the money I made. As far as, like, I made $110,000 just on Harmony and Seller. $110,000. You know what I was thinking also? If I sent that from Binance back to Wells and Fargo, even though it was a hell of a lot of money, it's not like I did anything wrong. I legally signed up for Binance because I was thinking about this after the stream. I legally signed up for Binance. I bought the cryptocurrency. I can prove what I bought. I didn't do nothing shady. So I know it's like odd that somebody would send a couple $100,000 from their Binance account to USA. But hey, I got in crypto early. Why is that thing spinning again? But so we expect 100 million users. 5% to 2 billion online shoppers. At least SBF should have had like some kind of portfolio for his backers. They said he didn't have anything. He just went to the person, oh, you want to invest in FTX? Like, you got to have real data for people to invest. That was the first red flag with FTX. Crypto products have already been launched. Super AI trading indicator. I'm going to speed this up because we got like maybe 1 or 2 more to talk about. Super AI Trading Indicator, who wrote about us, Binance, NASDAQ, 70K customers love GT protocol. 70,000 customers love them. Going blind? Tell them, stick around, Tootie. Because here, Tootie, listen, if you don't hear anything else today, get yourself some of this at least, because we don't want you to be, when we're rich again, and around the halving, around April, when we're rich again, make sure you got your Stronghold token, bro. If anything else, 0.004. You can get 100. You can get 22,000 of these for $100. Like, you got $100 just to play around a little bit. I think everybody does. That's why I always keep my challenges around 100, because $100 can change your life in cryptocurrency. Yes, it can. It changed mine. All right, so let's go down to the next one real quick. Oh, that's right. Now I got to show you some one more backers on this thing right here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Going blind. Which one was it? GT. Okay, GT protocol. Okay, 70,000 customers, GT protocol. Backers. Retail vendor network, Amazon, AliExpress, eBay, Microsoft, Puma. So I'm like, whoa. Crypto partners, Binance, 1inch. We see a lot of Coinbase connections here. Chainlink, Uniswap, OpenSea, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, Crypto.com. Damn, I would have to verify these backers. I'm not believing all these just from reading them. I mean, like, I'm not saying they fake partnerships here, but if it's 7 days, 19 hours to launch, they could have threw anything on there. And I guess I just don't take people's word for it. Like, for example, I would have to say GT protocol. Let's just Google one to verify it. And I'm not trying to really, I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade, but at the same time, I'm not trying to get nobody wrecked either. So GT protocol, and they're trying to say who's backing it. We can just say, what's the most popular one? They can say Uniswap because it can be listed on Uniswap because it's decentralized. SushiSwap, same thing. Now, it hasn't listed on KuCoin yet because it's still in launch phase. 1inch, decentralized. Let's just Google Binance with it because maybe it's a Binance Launchpad token. Let's just Google Binance with it to see what comes back. Okay, GT protocol, another milestone. Family has surged past 200,000 users on Twitter. No way, 200,000 followers on Twitter. What is GT protocol? Revolutionizing crypto. The reason I really like this one because, I mean, big time backers, big time founders. But the main question is it worth it to get into pre-sale or wait to after pre-sale? Damn, that's impressive. 200,000 followers and they haven't even launched yet. How do you get 200,000 followers and not launched yet? Okay, June 2020. That means they had that would be interesting because how can you have a token that's just launching but the Twitter is 4 years old? Did they rebrand their Twitter from a different account? A failed crypto? I don't know. That's one of the questions I'd have to ask. GT protocol. The most hyped token of 2024. AI execution, 100 million users. Okay, interesting. Celebrating 200K on Twitter. That's nothing big. You guys may have rebranded your account because there's no way you was GT protocol 4 years ago. To me, that seems odd. GT chain GP protocol. GT show is now open. Okay, over 70K registered users, official Binance broker. Okay, so it could be backed by Binance, launched on Binance. DAO app maker project. I'm kind of curious what this link will go to. Okay, so this is going to take us to the launchpad and staking and the pre-sale of the token also. So okay, today I was kind of wanting to cover like a few pre-sale tokens. Well, not pre-sale. You guys know I actually never cover pre-sale tokens. And I guess shout out to my legendary brother Going Blind, I love him to death. A lot of good research. But I am going to say we have differences of opinions on when a token first launches. You know, Going Blind, which is a crypto OG, he may know better than me. There's like an issue right here with this. He believes that after the launch, the token could go up. But from my history of tokens launching, I think when they launch, some of the people that have the token or got allocated some of the tokens, when it launches, they sell. So I think we can get a much better price. And goneblind was saying they're selling at 20 cents. Like, to be 20 cents, you got to have some real utility. So I'm going to say that everything looks good as the backers, but I would kind of like to wait to see after the pre-sale to see what the price goes to. I could be completely wrong. You might want to jump in on the pre-sale, but I would think after the pre-sale you can get a much better price. From my crypto experience, GT protocol was trending on Twitter just 9 days before the launch. GT now started to participate in upcoming GT protocol IDO. Make sure to register your interest. Now, you know, that would be kind of like an ICO a little bit. As far as pre-sale, would that be a security? Uh-oh. You know, like, for example, I don't think Stronghold had a pre-sale. They're doing like some kind of like distribution plan through their partners they have, and they're distributing the token. Or maybe you can just buy it from decentralized exchanges. I think the token looks good, but I would like to see the price after launch. That's all I'm saying. 𝕠𝕚𝕟, we got super early when crypto.com. Yeah, we actually rocketed on 𝕠𝕚𝕟. I actually bought it back so big, but then when the price started dropping, I tried to sell it and it would always say error. Okay, guys, so really quick, we'll just take a quick look at the assets that we covered, because I kind of wanted to show everybody. Oh, we forgot to look at FLR to see if FLR has potential. So we'll check out FLR. That'll be our last one. We'll get out of here in 10 minutes. Onyx protocol, 0.0015. What was our thoughts on that? I would have to look more into some of the backers and verify that 40 million investment round. So I'll get back to you guys on this by tomorrow. So you might want to say, you know, tune in, smash that thumbs up and subscribe. Does Onyxcoin have potential? Well, we know you can get a super fat bag right now on Coinbase. It's listed on Coinbase. Buy right here. That's Coinbase. You can buy it on Coinbase. Let's check out FLR real quick, because FLR, you can buy FLR on Coinbase. Now, this is a good example of some of the assets you can get through Coinbase, but you also have to have the Coinbase cold wallet. And I want to show you this example one more time. Stronghold token. If you pull it up on your search bar on Coinbase, it says SHX is available to trade in Coinbase wallet. That's kind of a big deal. So you hit open right here. It's going to take you directly to the swap. Now, that's interesting. So make sure you have $100 of Ethereum, 200 Ethereum first. Then when you hit open, you can swap your ETH for SHX. Kind of like the same thing with but like, for example, how is that token I just showed you launching for 20 cents going to have more utility than SHX and be a better price? That doesn't make sense to me. Unless they got like a really low supply, I'd have to look into that too. Thank you, Speedbag Savage. That's what I'm leaning towards too, guys. They tank a week or so after launch. You cannot tell me that most of these pre-sales that launch, they do crash, because you got to figure there's like just say 100% tokens. You know, they got 5% to the team, 5% to the devs, 5% for marketing, and it looks like they've been doing a lot of marketing. Maybe 10% to marketing, and then the day of launch, those tokens go live in their wallet. So of course they're going to want to take some profit. So just be careful with launch tokens. They usually go down after hype. See, I think we're all on the same page. Oh, Notorious League. We've been looking for you. Did you ever get a chance to download the Volta wallet yet? And let's make this really quick because we got 9 minutes left. Okay, so as I was scrolling through here on Hidden Gems, one's going to be Onyx. We did the research on that. You know, I'll still get back to you because I want to check out some of them investment rounds. FLR, I've seen this on Coinbase, 0.02. Now, is Bullish Chris T here? He's staking FLR, getting some very good rewards on maybe staking on-chain FLR. Like it just showed you can stake XCN on-chain 77%. Like he's earning staking rewards for his FLR like that because he's staking on-chain. But FLR is on Coinbase. The other one is SHX. We talked about that. You know, I think they dropped out of the 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕤 competition. Jake Hills crushed them, made them all quit.
I'm a 5'9" bandit. I hope you understand it. We have a small crew, but we're about to expand it.
We're about to expand it. We're going to 1 million subscribers. Down the rabbit hole on GT protocol. This caught my attention going blind. Thank you. Big time. All right, last but not least, let's do some research on FLR to see if FLR still has potential. Now, I did a lot of research on FLR. I kind of always like what FLR has been doing. But I'm kind of curious what they are up to lately. And we'll find that out in the next 5 minutes. Does FLR still have potential or not? 0.02 on FLR. Which I remember we jumped on FLR first day on BitTrue, right? And then they actually, it was like 1-to-1 on FLR for the airdrop, right? Depending on how many FLR you had, it was 1-to-1. And then they did like the IOU FLR. They did a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you did? Oh, you DM me on Telegram? And Liz, I got you today. I might pay you right now at the end of the stream so I can show you how quick it can go. Did you send me your X address, Elizabeth? Yeah, Speedback Savage. That's what you do. Like, and that's why I pulled up that original screenshot right there. It's like if you go to, but you got to have your Coinbase cold wallet also downloaded already too. So you got your Coinbase regular account, your Coinbase cold wallet. Then when you search SHX Stronghold on Coinbase, it'll say, oh, this is only available on Coinbase wallet. Then you hit open, it takes you directly to the swap. Thank you, Elizabeth. We're going to check that right here in a few minutes at the end of the stream. Oh, don't tell me the stream dropped. Oh, no, they put a commercial like right in the middle. I found it back where I said normal. Because I did find the button where it says you can put normal commercials, average, or aggressive. So I did pack normal. So I don't know why it's still showing a commercial on normal. So I can scroll down here and see what's going on with FLR Network. Okay, so Hugo is one of the founder from FLR. Crypto Eddie's really bullish on Hugo, right? She's always talking to that dude. Okay, so their Twitter, how many followers they got on Twitter? Not that it matters how many followers they got. I just like to see 200,000 followers. Not bad on FLR. Let's see if they still got like a little bit of FLR army backing them. 3 hours ago, it's in addition to Google Cloud. Okay, so they got a big partnership the other day. In addition to Google Cloud supporting FLR Network as a validator, contributor to the FTSO, the FLR IPA protocol APIs are now live. Available through Google Cloud Marketplace. Damn, that's pretty big. 400 likes, that's impressive. Let's see what else they got. The next blog post has been published on FLR Builders. This one features DOGELON, the parent company behind Reputation Score. That's kind of interesting. Here goes the founder right here, Hugo Philin. By giving developers access to the broadest range of data provided, decentralized manner at scale, low latency, minimal cost, we increase the possibility of blockchain. FLR network start building. That's interesting. 300 likes. So it really looks like their FLR is really doing good on their Twitter. Let's go to their website real quick, and this is where you can get the real gems. Who's backing it? Who can we tie to it? Some of the investors. Oh, Notoriously Lee. Yeah, get that SHX Lee. That's our moneymaker for 2024. Not a financial advisor. Connect everything. This is the last one we're looking at. FLR Time Series Oracle Trust Connector Ethereum. EVM stands for Ethereum Virtual Machine Base Layer 1. Layer 1. That's pretty interesting because who is going to be the Layer 1 king? I didn't know FLR was trying to compete with Layer 1s. Unleash the potential of blockchain. Use FLR's decentralized data acquisition protocol and scalable Ethereum virtual machine based smart contracts to expand the reach. That's interesting. Build without limitation. Learn, build, use, operate, connect. Okay, learn. I just want to see. Okay. Oh yeah, the Songbird Canary Network, which actually comes up on Coinbase, but you can't purchase it on there. That's kind of interesting. Build, start building, grant program. Oh, okay, we need a grant. Can we get like a media grant to talk about FLR? Hugo, hire me, Hugo. I'll talk about FLR like it's okay. Wallace delegate FLR staking tool. So this is where you're going to stake FLR and get your most rewards too, right? FLR staking tool, FLR portal. I kind of just want to hit this real quick because I think this is where you guys are getting the big rewards for staking FLR. Because if you actually stake FLR on chain, connect to a new network, access your wallet to stake FLR, access wallet. Which wallet is FLR we're going to go to? Okay, so it goes to your ledger, which I have the ledger. So you can stake your FLR through the ledger wallet. And here goes another wallet. That's kind of interesting right there. Let's go down a little bit more. Okay, it really doesn't go into the team too much. But I remember doing a lot of research on FLR. I think FLR has potential. And actually, you guys see on the asset, the main point of FLR, You can purchase it on Coinbase, and it's at 0.02 cent. So pretty much, guys, the three assets we looked at today for Stronghold 0.004, FLR 0.02, XCN 002, 001. So really today I showed you guys 4 assets that are super cheap. Now we'll be looking more into Onyx, which is XCN, because that one might have potential. I want to check more into them founders and backers, which we'll have that for tomorrow. Also tomorrow, is Ripple Effect here? I know 2D Loco, that's what I'm saying, guys. You don't want to miss tomorrow's show, because I didn't realize that XCN coin would be like a 2-part research, because they gave a lot of information, but the thing is I want to verify that. Like I want to verify the Coinbase, and I want to check out this company that 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕤 is the CEO, and I just want to make sure all the connections are legit. When it all lines up, then I'm like, oh yeah, we got to have this token. Ripple Effect, I was supposed to check out Pambo today. My apologies, fell deep down the rabbit hole on some other tokens. And Ripple Effect top 3 for 2024. I'll make sure I have this in the show tomorrow for Ripple Effect if you're out there. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's pay 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚 real quick, and then we're out of here. Let's pay 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚. I think we covered everything. Yeah, we covered everything. Good God, you see when that boy is serious about the stream, like straight into it. I think last night I was just joking and going on and on and on. Okay. Okay. We were going to pay 𝕊𝕚𝕟 her XRPayNet right now. Guys, link in the description for one of the baddest wallets on the planet, the Volta wallet. Tell them 𝕊𝕚𝕟. Here goes our calls right here too, guys. And I actually pinned this. It was kind of hard to move to Dave Schwartz pin tweet, but for some reason it stopped playing anyway. So I said, all right, I'm going to pin me as the top tweet. This is at 113 likes. Me is crushing it, Liz. I think they like our face, Liz. 113 likes. Here's Terrence Brown. You see all the love they gave me on this too. Terrence Brown, legendary. Doggo, I remember these challenges, bro. You changed lives and a lot of people made money. BuLLZiLLa123 best calls in crypto, hands down. Bam. Dinosaurus, bro, you're a legend. Space 11, big facts, fam. I made a bunch of these calls and you changed my life. Yeah. XRP says I'm a legend. XRP Vampire said those are facts. Like, come on, guys. Look how many people is backing me up on them calls. DSLA, 100K, LFG, huh? Bro, don't forget to add SHX. So a lot of love right there. A lot of love. And okay, let's pay 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚 so we can get out of here. So make sure you guys download the Volta wallet, because you never know when you might be a winner. Okay, so here's Elizabeth. I think that's your X address. Thank you for copying it and pasting it separate, Liz. And then we're going to open our Volta wallet, which I actually reached out to the Volta team. I said, yo, can you guys add SHX to the Volta wallet? Because they did add Solana, they had Bitcoin, and they said they're an all chains wallet. So can you add SHX to the Volta wallet? Okay, so then you got to put your password in. Then I go to my wallets. Okay, so I already copy and pasted the X address. So, and how much do we say we're going to send her? 2,500. Okay, we'll just send it from this one, because I got many wallets in here. Confirm. Okay, so I copy and paste her X address, paste, bam, X address. X address, the amount I'm going to send 𝕊𝕚𝕟, 2,500. Looks, it says good to go. Let's hit send. Confirm. Bam! Payment successful right there. 𝕊𝕚𝕟, can you please let us know in 1 second when you get that, please? I just sent you 2,500 XRPayNet. And thank you, Elizabeth. Guys, here's the wallet you might want to download. Download the XRPayNet wallet. You never know when I'm going to bust the stitches out your bag with some XRPayNet, Victor E. How are we doing on our winners? So since, okay, 𝕊𝕚𝕟's a new member, so we gave her a token. Gave her some. We're Super Crypto Girl. We owe you 2,500 XRPayNet. Super Crypto Girl. I guess I'll wait for Super Crypto Girl to pay her before I pay somebody, before I pick another winner. But as soon as 𝕊𝕚𝕟 says she just got it, we're out of here. I was literally at work looking at FLR and T-Fuel about an hour ago. Yeah, guys, let me get back to you on the FLR, which I think is a very big deal. You can access on Coinbase. I'm kind of curious about the XCN, though. I'm going to do all the research on this today because everything lined up, but I just want to verify the Visa, and I want to look more into the one company. The Ludlow guy. See, Onyxcoin listed on Coinbase, which is at 0.001. Onyxcoin currently on Coinbase, centralized exchange. Even hitting Coinbase is a big deal. Onyx protocol was founded in 2014 by 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤. I'm going to do major research on this guy. If he's a connected man or had successful projects in the past, we're going all in on that. Oh, you got it, Lee? Bam! You see how quick that is? That XRPayNet moves fast. Oh, you see that? The XRPayNet? Bam! Guys, we do giveaways on the show all the time. They're completely free. Just for showing up, showing some love. This is what you should do. Thanks, Gary. I sent you some XRPayNet yet? Thanks, Gary. I like to pick non-members, too. Thanks, Gary. Have you won any XRPayNet on the show? Because I see you always say working and lurking. I really appreciate that. Working and lurking. That reminds me back in the day when I was working at Honda, and I used to have to always tune into Alex Cobb's stream. And Alex Cobb's stream was jumping. I actually want to have a big show and talk about this. It was so funny. But it might cause hard feelings. But in 2024, you see all this stuff going on social media with the year of truth and all this stuff. I was like, let's spin a theme on that, on the year of truth. The stream I wanted to show you guys is Alex Cobb and Brad Kimes was all in the same stream. Everybody was there. Like back in the day on XRP After Dark, my stream was the place to be. Alex Cobb was there. Brad Kimes was there. Everybody was talking. I think even Jungle might have been in this stream. But I want to show this stream, and I want to point out some interesting things in the stream. But we'll do that on XRP After Dark. Michael Gray, I'm on it, guys. By tomorrow, you will definitely know if you should have XCN, Zero Doubt, Pampa from Ripple Effects, FLR. I'm be on that one. I want to check into that staking rewards too. Going blind for a hell of a gem. And I think he said they're 20 cents each to purchase them now. I'm going to have to say, well, let me verify the partnerships legitimately first too. I mean, if I can back them partnerships, then hey, we might have potential. Plus, I got to look at the total supply. If they're going for 20%, they maybe have less supply. Lee, you made my day. Give me a hug, Lee. Notorious Lee, you are truly a legend. I'm shocked. You're not one of the biggest YouTubers in the world, but I want to see you grow. At the same time, I feel like you are the hidden gem CKJ, the people's hidden gem. Oh, Lee, you made my day. And I'm going to leave you guys with this right here. Edward Franz, much love. You know, guys, I was saying this last night, but I rewatched the stream. I don't think I got, sometimes I switch subjects like right in the middle. Like, even though I had, like when I had 5,000 subscribers or 1,000, trying to get to 10,000, trying to get to 20,000, to me, I always felt like I had 1 million subscribers. Because you don't really need 1 million subscribers for a family to have your back and support your channel good enough to where you kind of like can, you know, put a lot of effort into the channel. Like we don't even have 1 million subscribers, and we have 100 to 200 people here, you know, during the live. Of course, my videos, you know, and that's one thing I noticed. I look back from 2017, it always does the same thing every year, where I get around 1,000 views to 2,000 views. Everybody comes back into crypto, then we're getting 10,000 views a video. And then it drops back to 5. Oh, and then it goes back to 1,000, 1,000. And then people come back and then, oh, we're back to 5,000, 10,000. But I can tell you one thing. The family is always, now you send that to where, Scotty Too Hotty, that's the last message I'm going to read. You send that to Twitter or Telegram. This family has always supported me, and I cannot thank you enough, guys. We're equivalent of the biggest channel. And I'll tell you one thing. The biggest channel don't get love like we do. Because we're the realest. Bam. All right, I'm out of here. I ain't going to let you talk to you guys too much to death. Sky Too High, where can I check the messages? I'll write it down right now because I'm kind of curious, my brother, because I do appreciate you doing some research. Oh, thanks, Gary. That's right. Thanks, Gary. What did he say? Did he get some XRPayNet? Thanks, Gary. I got to set the wallet up, bro. Oh, no problem. Thanks, Gary. When you set your wallet up, I'll write your name down. We got it for you. No big deal. Thanks, Gary. And I'm going to send you 2,500 XRPayNet also. So no rush, bro. whether it's today, tomorrow, next day. You can even send me your X address in the Telegram or send it to Elizabeth. And no matter what, it's in the bag waiting for you. And as soon as I see Scotty Too Hottie, where he messaged me at, we're out of here. Thank you guys for your love and support. We're going all the way. We're getting that silver play button, baby. I guess I want to add one last thing. You know, one of the big things I was working on, I guess I can kind of tell you guys now a little bit. Because remember how I was saying I was like the XRP Army founder and all that? I had like this big wild idea that I'm going to kind of prove it. Not only do I say it, but I'm going to prove it, right? So I was like, I'm going to go back through. I can say it because I wouldn't do this. After I put some thought to it, I'm like, nah, it's not that important. Because I was like, man, I'm going to go back through some of my oldest tweets of the biggest channels when I used to talk to them all. And of course, they were like, you know, feed me the world. And if you could think of any channel, any XRP channel, the biggest XRP channels, it doesn't matter. And they were like really like, oh, CKJ, you're the man. Like, you're the man. And I was like, man, I can prove that these guys was like, you know, like really support me, and kind of like I came before all of them, and I was like, I can prove it, right? But I was like, man, it's not that important to prove it to where I got to show screenshots or something like that, because I wouldn't take it to that level. Because I was thinking throughout the years, people tried to show screenshots on me and like, oh, CKJ said this or did this. To me, showing screenshots of a private conversation is kind of like taking it too far. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to get to 1 million subscribers, but I don't got to take no shortcuts either. But at the same time, I think if I reach out to these channels and say, hey, listen, Brad Kimes, come on, bro, you know you came up through me. I need like some major love, Brad. And there's quite a few other channels that are pretty big too, who I gave them major information, which I'm like, okay. I'm not going to call their names out, and I wouldn't show private information. Maybe I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, maybe I was just brainstorming on ideas, but I would never show like, you know, I would never say, okay, I know who 𝕝𝕝𝕟𝕠𝕨 is. Or I would never say, okay, you know, Bearable Bull, you know, and on and on. You know what I mean? Like, just some of the connections I have with people. The family supported me enough throughout the years. We don't gotta really take no shortcuts or expose that these people, you know who I am, because everybody knows who I am. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you the video tonight, or not tonight, maybe tomorrow night, the one I was showing you, where everybody was in there. Brad Kimes, Alex Cobb, and it was like a big deal issue in there. And I'm gonna show you guys this video. You guys won't want to miss it. It's kind of interesting, and it could kick up a little bit of dust or start a little bit of drama, but not really. But it's going to be interesting. I'll say that. It's interesting. It could ride the line of people getting upset or not getting upset, but maybe they matured by now. I don't think they'll get upset. Everfons, have a good day. Okay, that's perfect, Scott. You gave all the info in the chat today. I'll make sure I go back and rewatch it and look for it, my brother. Thank you so much. Thanks, Gary. Download your wallet. Operation Shutdown. Tell them silver play button incoming. Yeah. Like, basically, I'll give you a quick example with Brad Kimes, because he said, what happened with Brad Kimes? Well, basically, everybody knows Brad Kimes started here. He was like my sidekick, and we was like really close for a while. And then so I kind of started Brad Kimes, and that's before DAI. And it kind of goes into the DIO conversation a little bit, which I'm like, man, I'm not going to get into some no drama or hash drama just to get views or create these wild scenarios that happened in the past. I'm going to let the past be the past. Like, I'm not going to take no shortcuts to the top. But damn, there's not one person I have not talked to. I'll give you